I was alright until about, maybe 2 or 3 years ago I bought my hop, and then I had to get rid of the hop and need to stick it on. I used to play I played in a band, played at the club in Hotel and the C4. There's no C4s now, because that's a long time ago. We used to play when they were at the meal, and there was a book for dancing if you want. I wouldn't be able to nothing like that now. I mean, I'm 90 now. That's changed days now. It's all changed now, Ken. Changed days. I don't know whether it's for the better or not.
Because a lot of time I come off to the houses, I'm really tired. I just come here, so you put telly on, watch a program, oh yes, it's good this. Pick up about 7 o'clock, oh my god. That's my worst fear. Also has been, since I was 16, I've always had a fear, 2 fears, amputation and going blind. Well, I've had 2 of my toes, my left foot fell off. That's about it. Touch with everything else is alright so far. I mean, I was only 16 and I thought I knew everything I should do when I was 16. Done everything, tried everything, messed about, drinking, oh god. But it catches up with you. That's what one of the professors said that I'd go from the diabetic clinic. It's not now, it's in time, there's time. I'll catch up with you. I thought, I did, so I did.
It's hard. It sometimes just hits me out of nowhere, like I can't control it. It will come out of like nowhere after months of not feeling that way. And then I'll wake up but I won't get out of bed. And I can't get out of bed because it's actually so hard to face a day and talk to people. You get really sore, I think, like my muscles ache, so I find it hard to even move around. And I like imagine like horrible things and stuff that I know that's probably not going to happen, but it's just like too much sometimes to take it in. It's like I'm running away by hiding in the house from it. It just like, the anxiety just gets to you so much, it's almost like it kind of controls you. And it's weird because you should be in control of yourself because it's your head, it's your body, it's your thoughts and it's your feelings. But it's like a weird, I don't know, it's like a kind of like blanket or something that comes over you and it like covers you up. And it just, you can't get out of it, it's like you're tangled up in it. It might last for days, it might last for weeks, it could last a day. It's really temperamental, which makes things a bit more difficult. Talking about what's wrong helps a lot, that's great. Keeping busy helps a lot. Like if you're just sitting not doing anything, that makes it even worse, which is what it makes you do. But I think like keeping busy does, because it keeps your mind occupied. Keep a bit positive, I think helps with coping with it.
I went from being quite an independent woman who did everything for herself to being helped through to the living room, and I'd get on my electric recliner and my partner would bring me a flask of tea and a sandwich for lunch, and then I had the remote control. And the only time that I was really getting up was to go to the bathroom, so it was quite hard because, as I said, I went from being very independent to being completely dependent on somebody else doing things for me. I did try, but it would leave me in tremendous pain. I would get quite frustrated with myself. But it was very lonely and it was very boring. There's only so much TV you can watch in a day without feeling like, God, is this it? It's quite